Yes, sir. It's your boy Hayes back with another one. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Before we do that, let's give this video a thumbs up. If not, you already know. Also, if you're new here, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. Turn the post notification bell so you'll be alerted every time I post a new video. So in this video, we're gonna do a quick review over today. After that, we're gonna get into the plays. Going into tomorrow, 1000% Friday. If you notice, like I've been telling you guys, the market is continuously changing, and you got to adapt with the market. Some things and plays and strategies that you was milking or strategy you was rinsing and repeating, it may not work in the next year or two, and you have to do something different. So you got to continuously be working and finding out what works and what don't work, and continue to put up numbers with what work and cut losses from what don't. So let's go ahead and take a look at it, guys, and see what's going on. Shout out to Aurelio, Coinbase puts printed today is under 300. Nice bad, thank you, fam. That was just from the watch list. Aurelio, you did that on your own, fam. That's love. Even here, I didn't actually alert my position. I said watch beyond. Looks like it's ready to move. And that's just for a short period of time. You got to be like a sniper, in and out. And then if you do want to hold something for extra gains or for a full move, me personally, the best and safe way to do it, if I put up 2 bands or $1,000 and I'm up $1,000 on a trade, I sell it and then just keep, a small amount riding, $200-300. And if it make a big move like you expect, that small amount will still be enough. I end up making $300 off Beyond Meat. This was like 5 minutes worth of work. You get what I'm saying? So I had went ahead and got up out of there. I knew this. I didn't think it was really fully ready to run yet. It's gonna have those pops as we continue to approach earnings again, and then that's when it's gonna make its real move. But until the meantime, I already felt as if that was short lived. That's why I sold. Immediately after I sold, you see it ended red today. So going to tomorrow, what we watching? We watching SPY. We watching Tesla. Tesla just got good news. We watching Coinbase. We watching Meta. We watching AMD, and we watching Amazon. Why so many plays? Because out of those plays, it's always, and it could be NVIDIA too, but most of the time out of those particular plays, one of them on Fridays, if not multiple, is going, the options will be up 1,000, 2,000, sometimes even 3,000%. And even the SPY itself, if it made the right move. And I'm talking about contracts that's expiring that same day for real. But if you get in those contracts, the biggest move usually going to happen in the first hour. So you need to be in and out within that first hour to get the benefit of, that short-term expiration and the small risk that you'll be putting on, because by so much volatility, IV is high, the expiration date is the same day, you're gonna make, that's why the money be running up so much. You be like, dang, how I make so much money on Fridays and all that? Because of the pressure. But the longer you hold those contracts, and you keep holding them towards the end of the day, they constantly losing to theta by each hour. So it's going to become less and less. But the key on Fridays is the aim small, miss small. $100 can turn into $2,000-3,000 at the right moment, right time, right play. So just a few $100, 3, 4, 500 can turn into, you know what I'm saying? So you don't got to do too much. That's the thing. But here's the coordinates for SPY. What I'm gonna be looking for, and I'm gonna tell you the same coordinates for SPY. I'm gonna tell you the coordinates I'm looking for Tesla. I'm gonna tell you the coordinates I'm looking for with the other ones as well. Not all of them, but the ones that I'm mainly focused on. So SPY. Right here is an important level at 669, 670. If SPY doesn't hold that level and it cracks below, which I am more biased towards the downside. I told you guys early on this week what I say. But look at the videos. I said the market from Monday. I said the market is going to be down all week. You know what I'm saying? Probably have a spike here and there along the way, but it's overall going to be down. I remember saying that. So that's what we're experiencing right now. And I believe Friday, the end of the last day, that's all week. We're going to be down again tomorrow. Of course, there's going to be spikes tomorrow along the way, but I believe we may end the day down. But let's go ahead and take a look at it. I don't care about my opinion, because even if they don't end the day down, I'm going to be going off of the market and probably still make money from the upside. But I'm going to let you know what to watch for. If we break below 669, 670, 669, this thing could shoot down another $4 or $5 on tomorrow. And we know on Fridays, that's going to eat good with options. So that'll give you about 664. That'll be the target to the downside. Now, if this thing wants to go up, it needs to break above 673. This thing breaks above 673, 672.5. This thing could go, and it could go quick, possibly back up to 677, 677, 678. So I'm gonna be looking for those levels to the upside. Now we got Tesla. Tesla got good news. So that news is baked in for a longer term standpoint. He got to continue to make sure he putting up good numbers and performing well. And that's the $1 trillion pay package. Tesla shareholders approved Elon Musk the pay plan of a nearly $1 trillion. Shareholders approve a plan that could make Tesla CEO Elon Musk the world's first trillionaire if he meets ambitions, goals, including expanding Tesla's stock market valuation to 8.5 trillion from around 1.4 trillion. So he got to steady perform and do, his best. But this type of setup gives someone an incentive to really go harder. You know what I'm saying? Now that he know what's in the works, in the mix, and what he got approved of, and what people backing him for, that's definitely going to make him go even harder. This give shareholders a strong sense of leadership. They ain't got to worry about a new leader just coming in, because usually when they change CEOs and all that, that could harm the stock. Tesla still have to show up and show out fundamentally though, with whatever they doing in the robotics and all that. The cars we've been seeing all what been going on. Still got little hinks and dings up in there, but I do believe the future is going to be AI regardless. Artificial intelligence is going to keep getting crazy advanced. Those little hiccups ain't gonna be a problem very soon. It's gonna be crazy. But anyways, let's go ahead and continue. So Tesla's at 449. This is basically a weird spot. 447, 446. There's a lot of choppiness up in there, but I still know what's going on. So right around 446, 447, that's going to be the ideal support for short term. That's what Tesla need to hold up going into tomorrow pre-market open. It stay above that. That's a good sign that this thing could rise if it has the volatility and we get that move on like we usually see on Fridays. So after we hold up above 447, 448-ish, what I want to see for a real bullish territory is for Tesla to break 452. Break 452 and a half, 453. That's going to give you a good confirmation that Tesla could possibly go and hit a new high. We know around 460, over the 460s, 464, 468, right around that area, guys. If we get one of those Friday pushes and it's going into that bullish momentum. Also be aware of the downside. If it break below 447, 446, this thing could plunge. So I'm talking about another $15, $20, just like today. So you got your upside, what you want to watch for, and you got your downside, what you want to watch for. My next, I ain't gonna really call out the coordinates too much. Well, I can, because this is a good, pretty play as well. This is the one I want to call out the coordinates for, because it's right there in your face. Coinbase right here. What we want to see is it hold up 297, 298. If it holds that, that's good signs for bullishness. This thing could shoot up. We know Coinbase is one of those dogs. When it go, shoot up $15, $20 in a single day. But don't be greedy. Just get in for the best possible price. Around that 298, 297 demand zone and sell into strength. But watch and be careful, because that same demand zone is a breakdown level. So if it break below 296, 297-ish, this thing is going to fall. I'm talking hard. Another $20 drop. And it just dropped 20 today. So be on the lookout for that. So below 297 and market looking weary, like it's ready to fall, I'm going to put some Coinbase. Market looks strong, like we want to push. Bitcoin looking good, like we want to push. Coinbase holding above, starting to see a little, you know what I'm saying? We're going calls. Also, I want to watch Meta and really give you the coordinates for that. That's all over the place. Choppy, it still got room to come down to around 590s. So I would be careful there, but it's a lot of upside potential because we know how much Meta is down. So if the market is bullish, it is green, it is filling, you can see it. You can tell by the sentiment of the market that it's good signs. This could be one of the ones that have one of those 1,000% days with short-term expiring the same day call options. So I keep this on my radar as well. AMD is another good one. This one right here sold off good today. And if the market is bullish, it's strong, this one right here could plunge up. But be wary, be careful, because if the market is not to the downside, this could fall another $15, $20. Clear fall down to 216. If it don't hold above 233, 234 area. So watch out for that. So you already know what to do. As you go on Instagram at the BHayshow_. Feel free to join VIP, 3rd tier. On the home page, give you all plays that we get in and out of, exclusive. They give you access to me, one-on-one and all that good stuff. I love y'all. We out, and God bless you. We go.